EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. You look at this Arizona defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Throw caught by Raymond. No gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Murray changing the play. First carry for James Conner. And Conner going to pick up a Cardinals 1st down up near the 40-yard line. Shotgun now from Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The Cardinals had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Murray going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's second down and 3. Now Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You talk about this Lions defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to 17. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And now a hook up downfield on second down. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 69 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7-7, our score after one. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
They'll try and run for him with counter. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Murray.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Here comes 3rd down and 7. A shotgun snap for Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. And the Lions 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but when he lacks in size, it definitely makes up for his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Cardinals 7. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So how about this? They'll change it at the line.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. To throw is Murray. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Pascal, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defense is driving a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
An audible here to get a new look. And they'll send Williams in motion right. On 4th down, Goff. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Murray. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Afichi Melifonwu. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Lions 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
The slot man in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Tracy Walker in on the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Murray going to fire one out wide. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Murray a give. This is Connor. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Moore, the motion man right.
Let's go. Green, green, green. Coach.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Completes this to Elijah Wiggins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Connor up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
One more. Let's go.
Again, a run with Conner. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Murray looking to change the play here.
At the 22-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Murray now. Here's Higgins out on the right side. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Murray. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Conner going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
3rd down and 6. And Murray going to keep this himself on the draw.
And he might have got this across midfield. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Murray's got to have this one. Flushed out right.
This one deep for Wilson. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Picked by Tracy Walker.
And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Goff now to throw.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Now it's Goff. That is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Khalif Raymond, 38 yards.
And the Lions get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Murray changing the play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Here comes 2nd down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Big ace.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Finding Pascal. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
But it leads to 4th down.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Goff going to throw it.
Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he will have a Lions 1st down, and that's the one that should seal a victory.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Hey, Rick, whoa. Listen. Whoa. Here we go.
Now Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Khalif Raymond with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Cardinals 15. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've
got his man complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
And the Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Buzz. Deuce.
Now Murray.
And, boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Second and 10.
Swim. Hey.
Here's Murray. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Pascal with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Well, Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here.
Easy, quiver.
And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Throwing now, Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll get it down here to the 43.